in a similar situation. But YouTube is doing really well for me in terms of in real life recognition, which is very wild to say. At the Cup this weekend, 3 people knew me from my YouTube videos. And that was kind of wild. Like, it was obviously not fame. That's a stupid thing to say. But it felt like a level of fame that like I'd never experienced in my life before. People coming up to me and going, "Oh, you're so-and-so from YouTube." I'm like, people know me. Now, and it was so weird. The first person I played was like, "Oh, are you Jestertainment?" Because they saw my playmat, which I still haven't put on social media. And they were like, "Oh, I've seen some of your videos. And I really enjoyed them." I was like, "Oh, thank you." And then I realized I couldn't sulk for the rest of the day because that would reflect really poorly on my channel. It's the best way to put me on like my best behavior. Tell me you see my YouTube videos, and I go, oh, I better be good or else I'll lose a subscriber. Saturday was wild. It really was. It was so cool. Yeah, really fun. Really fun. I had a really good time. Alright, so Wolf is in, David's in. Cool. You got sulk boxed. That is a very good phrase for it. Ooh, I'm kind of glad someone's playing this deck because I haven't had a chance to see it in action yet. Very nice. Right, give me one of these. Let's think, how do we need to play this deck? You're not going to make any difference in this matchup, are you? No, so we can ignore you. We've got Artisan available as well. That was stupid. I should have checked that. That's fine. Well, Artisan then. I don't want to get rid of anything in the hand right now. It's really awkward because I could do with it. Because I absolutely need to keep this. Do I? Actually, in this matchup, I don't think this will make a lot of difference. I could probably go. I put so much value into boss's orders, it's ridiculous. Like, I will hold on to a boss's orders my goddamn life. Sure, that works. Grab another one of you. Call it a day. It is spicy. This is a spicy deck as well. I showed a couple of friends at our locals, Manaflux, and one of the guys that I know is like a really good player is like, oh, that's spicy. And then I never played it. I put it all together, and then it got took apart quite quickly for something else. I never got a chance to actually play it IRL, so I might take it to testing on Friday, actually. Just see how it goes. Just bring something different, you know? But the problem is it does rely on Palkia, and it's like, ugh. I don't want to have to rely on Palkia. We all know how Palkia goes. What are you bringing on Friday? Man, I'm kind of torn for Friday, to be honest. Because, like, there's probably an argument to be made for certain decks to be tested for Saturday that maybe won't be so good for Sunday. I'm almost considering just going to Single Strike Lugia with a couple of modifications. I don't know yet. Single Strike Lugia might be the way. What's your in-game name? Jester TCG. Type it in just so you can copy and paste it. I tried to get Jestertainment. Customer service decided not to give it me. I had to change my name because if your in-game name is the same as your username, it's a security risk, which is really funny because I stream. And you can see like basically all of the info, which is really annoying. And they were like, "Oh yeah, we can. Yeah, you shouldn't do that," and blah blah blah. And I'm like, "Yeah, no, that's probably right. Probably shouldn't." So got my name changed. They're like, "Oh, give us 5 options." And I was like, "Well, Jestertainment first. That's my preference. I'd like Jestertainment." Blah blah blah. And they went down to the 4th one, which was Jester TCG, which I have like all the social media stuff for. And they were like, "Yep, that's the one for you." I'm like, "Cool." So I'm low-key considering changing a lot of my stuff over to Jester TCG because I have everything saved. Or have it saved everywhere. But at the same time, I like the Jestertainment name. I like the branding on it. And to be honest, I don't want to be like everybody else. Because everybody goes for the whole, like, you know, name followed by TCG or PTCG. Kind of cool being like a little bit more unique in that aspect. So I'm probably going to stick with it, to be honest. Then you're a friend request. No worries. I'll grab that in a second. Okay, we're certainly seeing things we need to see. Still not quite seeing what we need to see. That can probably go. That will do it. That's fine. We'll grab you. Here's where I've got to do some actual thinking, because I don't know what I'm going to need most here. Make sure you have at least one fan per cup, and then you can never be sulky again. True. Yeah, actually, there's definitely something I should grab. We've still got one more refinement in us. Then, Naz, we'll go for a subspace swell. Oh, big stretch. I'm talking a big stretch. Chat, I don't know if you can see the line of next potential play, but I can. Help me. Ugh. Did you just refinement away a Curlier? My god. It's quite funny, right? Before Scarlet and Violet came out, there was a lot of talk about different engines, such as the Bibarel engine, the Rev Room engine coming up, and like other things. The Curlier engine got mentioned tons, but I've barely seen anybody actually talk about it post Scarlet and Violet. It's really cool that it's suddenly come back up for this deck. Also, that was an amazing Iono. My god. It's really interesting that it's come back up for this deck, which I'm really enjoying, actually. Really fun. Cool. So, retreat. Ninja. Let's start as we mean to go on. Top 10 things that are then as... 0 energy. That sucks. So, let's refinement away. You. Come on! Okay, sure. I suppose we should have it ready, right? Like, I don't even need anything off that. That's just greed at this stage. Like, I want to use every single refinement, but you don't even need to. That was such a big turn with how that board state was developing. The more annoying thing is with this deck, it's a one-shot opportunity. I'd like to do it twice. But yeah, we put ourselves in quite a good position there, I think. The problem is we need to burn through some more cards now, but like, I don't want to. But we have to. Otherwise, we don't get this active. Although we don't necessarily need to use it. We just work around a little bit. I think Energy Switch will go quite hard in this deck as well, but possibly, like, grabbing this now wouldn't be the worst idea, because we can do it that way. I also want it that way, if you're wondering. Tell me why it ain't nothing but a heartache. I know a supporter we'd like to see here as well. If we get that, that's game. GG out of Engies. Do you not run Super Rod? Surely you run Super Rod, right? Surely the man runs Super Rod. Yes, I forgot it was a card. Keep it going there, buddy. We're fine. I'm going to nickname this deck Buddy Zard, by the way. Just so, if I get confused about why I've written this down, chat, you can just go, that's the deck. That's the deck. Ow. I know, kind of annoying here, actually. I really like my hand. That's a nice hand. A whole lot for us, does it? I mean, to be fair, we were after this, so... I don't think I can legally complain too much, but... no, we can do that. I think that's fine. So we got energy 2. Okay, so pop that on there. Let's see what we find. Doesn't do what I need to do, but also we don't need to worry about cancelling Cologne, so that can go. Okay, well, we don't need another Curlier. Probably should have used Ultra Ball just to mess the deck up a little bit, but it's fine. How greedy am I going here? Does that answer your question? This feels so wrong. Is that the right call? I think it is. Very greedy. I mean, to be fair to me, it's not been the worst combination of cards. $400 on the Hydro Break. Woof. Who the hell's using Hydro Break to attack? This guy. Yeah, I'm not sure I like this version of this deck. Like, Lost Zard is probably my absolute favorite version. It's really fun. I'm not sure about this one. I ain't sure about Chief. 4 in there with 13 in debt. We could do a lot of digging, but not tons. We can see what? How many cards can we see now? We can go 2, 4, 6, 8. That takes us down to 5. Melanie could be used. That takes us to 2. By that point, we should have all of these available. The only problem is we need to see more in here for anything to work. There's potential here. No supporters left in deck. Ooh. 3 Iono, 1 boss used. I'm assuming any supporters left are in hand, or they won't want it. Odd. Like Buddy Catch, even if there's nothing I wanted, I'd take it out anyway, just so I've got a better chance to draw later. Thin the deck, because we all know thinning is winning. Unlike my hairline. That is, in fact... Okay, let's see what we can do from here. So, let's level ball. Take you out. You are not required. You are surplus. Refinement. Get rid of the Clef Key. Okay. That's very helpful, actually. We know we can't find anything else with level ball right now, so we can get rid of that. We're on 7. Plus the nest ball. Four there. There's a really greedy play and a really sensible play. And honestly, I don't know which is the better way to go. I submit to the audience, F it, it'll be funny. It didn't work. It's fine. It's fine. It'll work next time. So the best way for me to absolutely maximize... Oh, shit, I didn't realize I couldn't attack. That's upsetting. The best way I could have maximized my opportunities there was to, like, retreat the Palkia. And then go from there. I have, in fact, messed up, technically. Is there any more draw I can do right now? No, because I would have had Melanie as an option, but I've just put all the energy back in there. So... done my manual attach. Yeah, I have misplayed a little bit here. It's fine. Then, Melanie? Yeah, see, now we're drawing into it, which doesn't actually help us. Great. Well, I've messed that up, haven't I? Well, we know for next time. I wasn't necessarily greedy there, I was just not smart. This is probably the best way to go about it. It's okay, we're in a really good position. It's not necessarily brilliant, actually. We could definitely do with getting rid of some cards, but we'll see what we can do. Like, this Charizard's going to hit in a minute. I'm pretty sure we haven't seen all the Charizards and the rare candies. In one rare candy, yeah, one Charizard, so it was definitely common. Infernal Rain, Infernal Rain. I would argue we got away with murder on this one. Ooh, that's an issue. I didn't think we were going to need this, and now we do. Huh. Oh no. I've approximately fucked up. Okay. That's fine. We can slow things down. Absolutely slow things down here. How about we put ourselves into a position of potential checkmate? We can't really do that. We have to just go for the double tap. Oh, we know that's not going to hit. We have to put it down. Yeah, that wasn't a brilliant play by me, honestly. Fortunately, depending on what cards are left, we win next game anyway, or next turn. But that was stupid. I shouldn't have played it like that. Oh no, he put his serious face on. Ooh, that's not good. I mean, actually, it's brilliant because now we don't see boss's orders. Like, the INO was huge. We either won via deck out or that situation, basically. Like, Iona had to be... Nearly. Oh, could you imagine the scenes if I didn't place those two Pokemon down? That's such a fun deck, though. I should absolutely look into playing it. +3. GG, David. GG. Sorry I made that so stressful for both of us.